put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
I mean, they got lane. Oh, he looked good.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the right side, caught by Green. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They send Green to the left on his own. They go play it, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 20 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. That one goes for 24 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. Let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll look to throw. It's complete right side to Benjamin. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Back to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Yeah.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Benjamin with it over the middle. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And never going to pass completion there to go the wrong way.
No,
for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. The play clock's running down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Gets 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
I missed it. Man, got my foot. Did he make? Oh my God, Mr. Kid. Oh my God. Kicking me or something?
My goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going
to. Yeah, I believe it's on. I don't know what it is, man. That thing got my foot slow.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Touchdown, Mr.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in this first half of play.
Oh, is it on all now? Look.
Right after this. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Another toss, boy. Do the same thing last time.
Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. That was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Another toss.
Now they'll look to throw it with Lynch. Deep drop. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Demarius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that takes us
can't have him to you got more than hit like that, but
could really hurt their momentum.
Third down and 4. They'll bring one of the tight ends in
another
motion
toss.
left.
Counter toss. We want to toss.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Toss it up, boy. Toss it
Nice
up.
job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but under pressure, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Toss it up, boy.
Offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
You know
you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before.
To my outside.
They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd and 5.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
From the 4-yard line, it's first. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lorenzo Taliaferro. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
So slow, but ridiculous.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch.
Oh, look at him going right down. Look at him, man.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Pardon, by
it's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, it's Lynch.
God dang, Mold to be him so hard, boy. Hey, God dang, Mold.
Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested.
That boy's not down,
sometimes that leads to drops.
More than a strong paper there, number 21, but oh, good play, boy. Vertical, also took it down, vertical, but Pope can't even run plays like him.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Off the play fake, here's Lynch. Looking deep for Demarius. And this is caught inside the field.
Oh, wow.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7.
Well, this has been a close game throughout.